So off we go with part 2, bag 2. Those are the little bits that we've got left. Your little whites, your oranges. I'm not going to spend too much time. Plates, you've seen most of it before, except what we used in the first part. So I'm going to try. That's what we're trying to build. Off we go. So we've built the first next piece of infrastructure for BB-8, and basically Technic L's, as I call them, loads of Technic pins, couple of Technic gear wheels, but they're not interlocked, and that's how they are on the plans. So nothing there, and it's looking very, very good. The way they shape it, or show it I should say, not shape it, it's that way round. Now we make another totally different piece, and then I think they go together. Let's find out. So here is our next infrastructure of BB-8, the second part to the build, and then they fit together. So obviously you can see here you've got a number of gear wheels. The big black one does fit to the top one. There's nothing touching that one as yet, so I'm assuming something out the other one will fit to that one. We'll have to wait and see. I will spin it around and just show you what it looks on the flip side. There you go, looking good. Let's get them together. So it's together exactly as the book. The book does have it slightly more upright like that, which is fair dues. You can see it doesn't turn the other big ones, but I think that's for another function, so we'll see about that later. Now we'll continue on with the build. So we continue making the internal workings. We've got a Technic beam there, look, and this ratchety part that goes across, connected by this sort of way, this, I don't know what you want to call it, but we're going to connect it as it shows on the telly, and then we'll see. So that is it, all fitted together, all correct as far as I can see. Certain pins have to be left out to be pressed in later. Gears. That turns it, obviously. I believe that one just does a little bit if you look. Sorry for that. So that'll be interesting to see what that does. Now I believe we have to mount it. So there you are. There's the completion of part 2, bag 2. The inner contraption is constructed and installed. Once we jiggled it into place, we just had to push these 2 red pins into the arm there, and it holds everything in place. There you go, it fully works right now. Look at that, I'm quite pleased with that. And then we'll have to wait and see what the rest does. Really enjoyable build, no missing parts so far. Clutch power's been good, brick colour's been good, no badness really. Forgive me with no lazy Susan again, but I mean, you can see, I mean, you know, the gear work looks good. It's been an interesting build, it's been different for me, and I suppose as I'm taking this trip on building a number of droids from Star Wars, BB-8 is only the first one. You know, you're going to have to learn to do gears and stuff, and I'm not a huge fan of Technic, but when it comes to the big ships, I know there's a lot of Technic. Anyway, it's all up, it's above board, it's done and dusted. The contraption is working as far as I can see, and I'm happy and ready to go to Bag 3 Section 3. But first of all, like normal, please hit that thumbs up, give us a like if you like what we're doing, drop us a comment in the comment box about the build, about the clone if you want. Yes, this is a clone set, I'm still mentioning that, but so far no problems with it whatsoever. And if you want to follow us to the conclusion of this build and builds to come, please click on that subscribe button. And don't also forget, you can always have a look and see what past builds we've done that might interest you. With that, my name is Kev. I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.